Welcome. Today we are looking at the Vactidy T6 robotic vacuum cleaner. So at the front of the box is giving us some information here: powerful suction with ease, multiple ways to start. So you do get a remote control included with this vacuum cleaner. However, you could also use the Vactidy app. I have downloaded the app. You have to create an account. They'll send you a passcode. You enter the passcode, then your account is set up. Some more information here. We have some more information at the back of the box in different languages. Okay, what I'll do is I'll take everything out of the box and then we'll go through what's included. We'll set it up with the app and then of course we'll do a demo as well. While I do that, please do remember, if you find the video useful, a like would be appreciated, and please subscribe to watch more reviews. First thing out of the box, we get a well-written instruction booklet in different languages. Just want to point your attention to this page here. So it says product maintenance. So the filter, it's recommending we clean that once a week and replace it every 2 months. The main brush, clean that once a week and replace it every 6 to 12 months. The reason it's saying 6 to 12 months is because how much you use the cleaner. If you use it a lot more, then it will be 6 months or maybe before that you will need to replace it. If you don't use it as much, then it will last you 12 months. Product specification, so model number T6, and it's letting us know it will give us a runtime of 100 minutes and it will take 6 hours to charge. We get a quick start guide. You could tell they've put some effort into this because it has writing and pictures, which is really good. The reason I'm saying that, if you've been around my channel before and you've seen my coffee machine video reviews, the instructions for them are terrible, because if you look at this here, it's actually letting us know how to unpack the cleaner, how to get it going. There's even a QR code here for the app, and it runs on the 2.4 gigahertz, and there's some information here for customer service as well. Now what I'll do is I'll take all this out of the box, I'll place it on the table, and then we'll have a closer look at it. This is everything that was included inside the box. Power supply. Because I'm in the UK, mine is a 3-pin one. That's what that looks like. It's a decent length, this. The charging base, the 2 contact points there, that will light up. That's for the power supply, so that will go in there. That's what it looks like from the bottom if you're interested. It has 3 non-slip pads. We get a little cleaning tool. There's a little blade in there, that's to remove hair from the brush roll. A spare filter. 2 AAA batteries. 2 spare side brushes. The remote control. This button here on the top left corner, that's to bring the vacuum back to the charging base. The one next to that on the right hand side, that's for room clean. Then we have the directional pad and start and pause. Then working our way down, that is for spot clean. The one next to that, that's for edge cleaning. Then these two, the one on the left is for suction down, and the one on the right, that's for suction up. Batteries will go in here. That's the little sensor part there. Power on off, that's the Wi-Fi indicator there. That's the bin. So to release the bin, we push this down and pull out. Got a little film there, let me peel that off. If I lift this up, we could gain access to the filter. So there are 2 parts to the filter. There's this white filter here, and then there's this little part here as well. At the back we have some information. Push this little tab in and pull. We have access to the bin. Once that's full, you just empty it out and give it a clean. That's what that looks like if you're interested. We have air outlet here, air outlet on this side. At the front here, that's the sensor. We could remove this little plastic film off. Take these tabs out. The bottom here we have a rubber strip, so if it does bump into your furniture, it won't scratch it. At the bottom we have the contact points that will match up with the contact points on the charging base. One little wheel here, the edge brushes, some information, two big wheels. We have some cliff sensors here, so if you're using the machine on the top landing, it will turn back around, it won't go down the stairs. The main brush here. So to gain access to the brush, we push these tabs in and pull. Just pull the brush out. That's what it looks like from there. The brush would only go back in one way. You could see it has a little arrow there, and there's that white part there. This square part will go into that white square part. One thing to mention, wherever you place the base, make sure there is enough room on the sides and from the front as well, so the vacuum can get back to its base without being obstructed by anything. Looking at everything that's included, you do get a lot for the price. So if you want to pick this up, I will leave a link in the description box below. At the time of recording, Amazon do have this on discount. So after watching this video, if you do want to pick this up, I suggest you act quickly because that discount is only available for a limited time. While the vacuum is on charge, I thought let's connect it to the app. So when you do connect the app, the cleaner does need to be on charge, and then we push the power button for 3 seconds. You can see that light is flashing blue now. So I'm going to go to add device. T6 that it is. Confirm. Next. Then long press the power button for 5 seconds. I've heard the alert. Confirm. Next. Your GPS has not been turned on. Let me enable this. So it's brought my Wi-Fi up. I just put my password in off camera. I need to join the hotspot for this. Let me just go on that. So I push my Wi-Fi button. It will bring you up in a few seconds. There is SL Vactidy 39DF. I'll go back. So now we just wait. I'll fast forward this part. Press next. There we are, up and running. That was really easy to connect. So as you can see here in the app, it's saying T6 recharge complete. So if I push on that, it's giving us some information here. So the battery is 100%. We have actually been using this, but my little son, he deleted my apps. So I had to reinstall it again. That's why it's not bringing time up. So here we have some quick toggles here. So charging, auto clean, edge clean and spot clean. If I click on these 4 little squares here, so you could schedule settings here. So if I press add, cleaning mode, so if you leave it on auto clean, start time, and then repeat it as well. That is a really good feature. So if you're working, you could just leave it on a scheduled time and it will clean the house before you get home. So if I back out of that again, then here cleaning record. So it's just showing that we've used it for 2 minutes, 1 minute. Again, my little son was messing about with that. Remote. So this is exactly what the remote has. You could control the cleaner from here as well if you want to take over yourself. And some more information down here. Okay, so if I were to push auto clean, so now I've taken over myself. So if I push forward, go forward. If I press start charging, See, the light has turned orange. That will go back to the charging base now. It's communicating between the sensor of the base and the sensor in the cleaner, and it's heading towards the charging base now. All in all, I think this is a decent cleaner. Even though it is 1500 PA, it does have decent amount of power. So the higher the number, the more powerful it is. I really like the option that you have a remote control and an app. Sometimes when you do not have your phone with you, like in my case when my little one takes it, I do have the option to use the remote. I really like the app. It's easy to use. Even if you have no knowledge of technology or if you're elderly, you'll straight away be able to use this app, because as I have reviewed many other products that come with apps, some apps are complicated. This app is nice and simple, so it's really easy to use. And if you don't want to use the app, you always have the option to use the remote. I really like the cleaning schedule feature, because if you're going out to work, you could set a schedule. By the time you get back, your room will be cleaned. One thing to point out, sometimes when you press the charge button for it to return back to its charging base, it does take a bit of time. But from my understanding, most of the robotic vacuum cleaners do that. I don't know why, but it does. But this one, to be honest, hasn't been that bad compared to the other one that I reviewed. In my opinion, it's a decent cleaner for the price. I will leave a link in the description box below. And as I mentioned earlier on, at the time of recording, Amazon do have this on a discount price. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, leave a like and please do subscribe to watch more reviews. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.